y'all. In this video, it's going to blow your mind and expose a lot of BS. So I hope you're ready. I'm not going to waste no time. I'm going to get straight into this video because I don't want it to be too long. But I'm going to let it be known now. This is going to be a mind-blowing video. In my opinion, it was when I watched it. Now, we're going to learn a lot of things. We're going to learn that, one, Kenneka was not drunk when she was walking. We're going to prove that. We've already proved that KJ is balls. We know that. If you don't believe me, go check out the last video. But this video here is going to trump them all. Just watch. Okay, first what we have here. At almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Remember, Irene said that the party ain't get crunk until what? Around 2 o'clock. But right here, we at 1 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock, we have, don't forget this lady's up here forever on their phone. But anyway, we have the girl that was carrying, or not carrying, but she was helping the one girl that couldn't walk. The one that sat on Kenneka that was in the chair. And I want to show you two pictures real quick. There's two pictures. This is of the girl right here that I'm talking about right now that has the Adidas on her pants. You're also going to see this person walk in with her. These two are Kenneka's cousins, blood cousins. This one's very feminine. And I'm going to show you why. Look, here he is with long hair, it looks like. But yeah, he's very feminine. Another thing that I couldn't wrap my mind around was this says Schiller Park, Illinois on September 9th at 3:12 a.m. But if you, let's rotate this and you read it, it says this was received from blank. During interview, it shows Pucky and Winky, which are both Kenneka's blood cousins, at Crown Plaza party. Alright, so if this was at Crown Plaza party, and these two here were there, why does it say Schiller Park, Illinois? That's just one thing. Trust me, this is just the beginning. Once we get further down, it gets even crazier. Okay, so now that I showed you that, you're going to see that one first walk in. Let me slow it down. And now you're going to see the real feminine one come through. He has on all, first you're going to see the one with the headband right here. This is the one that was posted up in the bathroom like she was on the block. And that was her block. Like she was in that bathroom for a long time, posted up on the block. Like she was just straight on the block. So I could tell by the thing she has on her head that it's her. She sat in that bathroom for I don't know how long. Alright, so she comes in with the girl that's their little crew. I'm not sure who the other person is that's in this blue that's behind her. I can see the jeans, which look a lot like jeans that we seen the look-alike when Kenneka was allegedly walking the halls, the look-alike. But you're also going to see here comes her cousin, which we just saw on a picture, which was Winky or Pucky. The real feminine one, that's him there. I'm not sure who this is. Maybe that's Winky or the other one, his other cousin. Or actually, I believe they're brothers, but Kenneka's other cousin. And then this, I believe, is the one that got the hotel, which was Shaniqua Watkins, I believe was her name. She's the one who checked into the hotel with a fraudulent credit card. And here they are before 1 o'clock in the morning. And if you don't believe me, you can go rewind and go slow it down and look and you'll see. I believe that's it on this one, besides this lady here being on the phone for so long. So let's go to the next one. Because trust me, each one, it just gets more interesting as it goes on. Now, we're at 1 o'clock. Let me speed it up a little bit. Now, the reason why I showed this was because of Franz coming around here at 1 o'clock. We see Franz just keep note of that. 1 o'clock, we see Franz. I'll put it at regular speed. Here he goes. He's still going pretty fast. All right. So he walks by that way. I have it playing at 2 times speed. Each one is almost 2 minutes long, each clip. But like I said, as it goes on further on into the night, more stuff gets exposed. And it's just mind-blowing to me on everything that went down right here that we either have forgotten about or never seen, or it was put up and taken down, or it's just somewhere that I don't know where to find it at. Okay, so I guess this one was just showing that, Franz was running around. So let's go to the next one. He's probably running around again. I'm not sure. I took the most important clips from the front desk footage to show. I didn't want to show every single one because not every single one had something going on in it. Only these were the ones that I felt like had important parts in it. Like here he is again. 5 minutes later. Okay, we seen him at 1 o'clock going that way. 5 minutes later, he's coming back and he's looking back behind him, and he looked like he was going faster. I do have it playing at 2 times speed, I believe. Yeah. So, but he was looking behind him, and there he goes again off that way. I could tell by his pants and the way he walked. So he took off that way. And I think what I'm doing now is just showing y'all Franz, within a 5-minute period span time, he went this way, came back. Now he went off that way. So we know Franz is on the hunt. He is out there and about, in the lobby and all through the hotel. Another thing, this front desk guy, I see him walk back and forth so much. He paces so much because he's nervous. He knows everything that's going down. I'm going to show you all the way to where the guy with the raincoat is counting money. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was a lot of money. He stands here and counts it. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to show you. Just like I'm going to show you Kenneka walk through here. Here comes Franz again. Now it's at 1:07. For like the last 10 minutes, he's been running around the hotel. Look at him. Asking this guy what to do next. Probably, who knows what he's saying. But he's got a job to do, and that's what he's doing. And that's why here he comes. In through the other door. There's a door in the other hallway. I believe it's the food court hallway. You can get into it. To the footage room. That's where they're going. And here's the footage room. Where all the footage is where Franz just came out of and keeps going in. Now, here we have it 1:10. They came at what? It wasn't even 1 o'clock when they came. Now they're leaving. It's been like 20 minutes they were here. Now it looks like they're leaving. This is that feminine guy that I said in the beginning. That's him now walking out the door with, I'm not sure, I guess the person that came with. And here's the one with I guess maybe the first one was the Shaniqua Watkins. I'm not sure. It kind of looked like a guy though. But this one is the one that has the Adidas jeans on. They're all leaving. That's Shaniqua there. And this is the one that had the headband. So at 1:10, they all decided to leave. They were there for about 20 minutes. They came. And they decided, okay, we're going to leave for right now. So they leave out the front lobby. Now, I don't want y'all to get too confused. So they're all playing in order. And here comes Franz again. He's still out there running around just like we see him on the everywhere. And then he follows them outside. Notice that? He goes outside and probably meets up with them somewhere out there where we can't see it right now. And he's everywhere. We see him running on the lower level lobby stair hallway. We see lower level West Hall he runs. Everywhere he runs. This guy is so nervous. He's a wreck. And you'll see it throughout these video clips that he's a wreck. Now, we're getting up into 1:30 in the morning. Now, this person here, I'm not sure on who it is. It could be Killer. No, I don't think it's Killer. But it is somebody. I'm not 100% sure on who this is because I couldn't get a good face. But I believe he comes back in. I'm not sure. You're going to see a lot of people on this video that I haven't seen before. There's a few of them, 2 or 3 of them that I have never seen before, but now I have seen them in this video. And this video, I swear, it's going to expose a lot. So I hope y'all enjoy it, because to me, this was like a game changer, I guess you could say. I don't know. It helps us on the investigation, because now I see other people. Look at this. Here he goes again, running. It is now 1:30. This man has been running for almost 45 minutes. Running around the hotel. And I wanted to show y'all this first. I didn't want it to be a very long video, so it might be a 2-part video. Just depends on how long it takes for me to get through these clips that are only 2 minutes long, depending on what all's going on in them that I see. So let's see what this one is. Now we are at 1:33 a.m. on the 9th. Somebody's coming in. Okay, this is the same guy that we just saw leave. Look at his jeans. Why did they all have to wear jean pants? Maybe, look, in a white shirt. Also, you're going to see a guy carrying white shoes. What's up with that? As soon as we find out that Kenneka is balls and that she has on brown Uggs or lugs, now I find a guy carrying a pair of white shoes. Look, here's this guy again. I don't know what he's doing, what he's up to over here, but I have a feeling that he's up to no good. Could be wrong. So now here comes somebody else. I believe this is, I'm not sure who that was. He has a blue sweater on. I believe that could have been the one that came with the guy that was real feminine. It could have been his brother, Winky or Wonky. And then this guy here, this is what I was talking about with the shoes. This guy comes out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. Look, with a pair of white shoes. And he looks like an employee. Why do you have a pair of white shoes? Remember, we just found out Kenneka didn't have no white shoes on. And she never even had white shoes from the beginning. They told, if you want to go by the paperwork, it was wolf gray. They were gray shoes that she had, not even white. They were wolf gray. But we know now that that's a lie. She had on the brown Uggs or lugs, whatever you want to call them, because we now know that Balls was Kenneka. Like again, if you don't believe me, go check out my last video. I explained the whole thing on how 54 Keys even said that it was Kenneka. Now, this guy comes in with a pair of white shoes, right? Obviously, they're not his. He looks like an employee. And look who's with him. These are the girls that we seen walking with Pete, Easy, and Ty down the southwest east hall. Whenever Kenneka and them first came in from that hallway. We see Pete, Easy, we see her, we see Ty, and we see a few others walking. Why is she walking with the guy that has white shoes? Which looks like an employee. And why they all have Adidas on? Like, they don't look like they fit into the party whatsoever. I have no idea why they had white shoes that they were carrying. And here he goes with the white shoes. I don't know what they're doing with them, what the deal is. But yeah, I just wanted to show that. It's kind of funny how, or a coincidence how we finally, after all these years, find out that Kenneka never even had white shoes on. And now we see a guy carrying white shoes. And don't forget, we see Monifa carrying shoes. And also at the end of Irene's live, we see Monifa either with some shoestrings or some zip ties. I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of the two she has, at the end of Irene's live. So a lot of things going on with shoes. I don't know. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. And then on this one, it is now almost 2 o'clock in the morning. This guy here is running around. He just ran into the footage room, so something's probably about to go down. He's probably got to turn off a camera for somebody. I have no clue. But he ran off in there pretty fast. I do have it going at 2 times the speed right now. And then here comes the guy that had the shoes. Now he ain't got them no more. What you did with the shoes, bro? Because here comes that girl. Where's the other girl? She coming? Guess not. Just this one. What happened to the other shoes, though? What happened to the white shoes? Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Like I said, each one, as we get later on into the night or earlier on into the morning, more things start to happen. Look at this guy. Look how he goes back and forth. He's a nervous wreck. This night drove him crazy. I already know it. He was walking all out here. I seen him walking. He was walking everywhere, especially back here. He's been pacing. He goes in and out the footage room. This guy, I'm surprised he didn't fold and just start telling right from the beginning. He might have, and they might have got rid of him. Who knows? Who knows with Crown Plaza? Here goes the guy with the shoes again. He ain't got them again. Why is this guy back up at the desk? What's he getting now? Some gloves or something? What they got this guy doing? Let's slow it down just a little bit. And he leaves. They look like gloves, right? I'm not 100% sure, but it kind of looked like he was putting on some gloves. For what? You just came in with some white shoes out of nowhere. I didn't see anybody ask you to bring some white shoes, but hey, I could be wrong. Now, we are at 2 a.m. Let's see what happens in this video clip. And like I said, this is 2 o'clock in the morning. Right now, he's probably in there in the footage room. Who knows? Here comes somebody here. I guess that's just, this guy here, yeah. Something's up with him. This guy here, I don't know what he has in his bag, but I feel like he came here to do a job that Crown Plaza wanted him to do. I don't know. That's not your normal luggage bag. Look, he looks pretty, anxious, and he just doesn't look. And then he meets up with him. He's like he said something. I'm here to make sure clean up this or something. He's like, all right. And then he goes on. So that's why I took that one, because that guy there just didn't fit right with me. Oh wait, I gotta go back, because at the end of that we see you'll see Chalo. Who else? And a few more that's going to walk into frame. We're also going to see Monifa. We're going to see her a couple times. We're going to see Shamaya. You're going to see Bree. You're going to see Ty. This here always, I can't figure it out. This guy puts a purse up here, right? I don't know why he's got the purse. But look who they are. They with them? Because here's Tanasia. This is what? Cece. Are they with him, or are they just all up on him? I do know that Chalo comes up here, but this looks like they're a group and they're trying to get their tickets. Look how close up they are on them. But I could be wrong. I feel like they might have been together. So let's go to the next one. And then Chalo gets her, and then they stand there and wait. I don't know if they're waiting for them. Yeah, they're together. You could tell that they were together. Now, you can go back and rewind this video and look and see who that guy was. He kind of reminded me of the guy that got pushed out the elevator and the door shut and he couldn't get back in. But I could be wrong. He could have been an employee there. I have no clue. Put it at 2 times speed. We're now at 2:03 in the morning. In a minute, in about 10 minutes, you're going to see Kenneka come walking into here. And I know it's her without a doubt because of the way she walks. Now, here comes a group. Let's see what this is. Let's slow it down, go back. Here comes a group of people. This one has on a white hat. Not sure who he is. This is at 2 o'clock in the morning. As soon as they walk by, he don't even want to look at them. You're also going to see somebody being carried. Now, if you want to see who those were better, you can go back. Here, I'll play it again. You can go back and slow it down and look and see for yourself, whoever, if you can see anybody. If I have to, I'll enhance all this. But they were definitely at the party. That was another group of people that I do not remember ever seeing. This guy's like making note of it. I don't know what he's doing. And then they come in at 2 o'clock. Walking from this way. I don't know what they were doing over there. They probably came in through that. There's a door, I believe, over here. And I guess that was it for that one. And then the next one, 2:04. Like I said, you're going to see a group of people walk by. And when you do, you're going to see somebody carrying somebody. Look, here comes, who is this, Shemaiah? This looks like Shemaiah right here. Let's see who this is. Looks like Shemaiah's pants. Jeans, or is that the one with the Adidas? Okay, that's the girl with the Adidas that was comforting the one that was sitting on, yeah, because there they go, the one that was posted up on the block, and now they're leaving with this guy. But yeah, she was comforting the one that was sitting on Kenneka in Ty's live, because for some reason, like, something happened to her. She had a towel on her head and everything, and that girl there was like helping her out, I guess you could say. And then the rest is just that. Now, let's go to the next one. Like I said, you're going to see some crazy stuff, Mike. People getting carried. And when you do see the person being carried, I want you to take note, because when somebody's being carried, usually they'll put their legs around you and arms and hold on to you as well. Look, here's the guy with the Timberlands. Look at his jeans. Look at them jeans. Now tell me we have not seen them jeans on the footage when the lookalike is walking as Kenneka. Look at them jeans. That's the one that she comes in. Okay, so he comes in and sits down over here, remember? Because Kenneka's going to walk in a minute, and then they meet up, and then they leave. I believe that's all it was that I wanted to show in this one. Was him coming in, and now this guy's still going crazy back here. And now we're at 2:12. Remember, the first time that we see Kenneka stumbling on footage is at 2:24 a.m. when she gets off of the elevator. In this footage, she is not stumbling, which leads me to believe. Now, see, this is the lady with the kid. At first, they come in, but he's like asleep, and she's holding him the whole time. But then they leave, and then when they come back, you'll see in the next one, they leave on that one, and then they come back in. But this time he's walking, and he has a neck pillow on. This is also the video that you're going to see Kenneka, the ones, or you can say balls, because people, that think it's balls, it's actually Kenneka. Even, like I said, the person that named her balls said it was Kenneka. Again, you can watch the last video that I made. It tells you all about it. Okay, let me speed it up. Because the lady's going to walk in with her kid. He has a neck pillow on. And then shortly after that is when Kenneka walks in. And she has her phone. She is not stumbling. You can tell by the walk that it's her. It is most definitely her. We've already established that by my last couple videos. And if you've been following this case for a couple months, you should know that this is how Kenneka walks. Right there. That is how she walks. That's how she stands. That is her. That's her clothes, her jeans, her jacket. That's her, point blank, period. She was not stumbling. She had her phone. I'm not sure if she had her keys. Now, what you're going to see is her leave with him at 2:16. They leave. And now they're gone. You might hear my son in the background. And then as soon as they leave, look, Franz comes out of the footage room. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he gave him a radio. You might hear my son. He's home from school today. So he's on his computer and they're playing games. I can hear him being kind of loud. I'm not sure if there's anything else in this video or not. Like I said, I did not want to make this video too long. I just basically wanted to get straight to the video. Start showing y'all all these clips because there's a lot of them. And of course, we're not going to get to all of them today, but we're going to get to the most important ones. I'm pretty sure that this is it with just this one. I wanted to show her leaving with the guy. So let's go on to the next one. Now, this one, I'm not sure who this is. I believe this might be a guest. I could be wrong because she does fit the description of jean jacket, jean probably pants. You know what I mean? I guess that's like a parking ticket that they give them or a key maybe. I'm not sure. Here comes Franz again. Still out there. Look, he's like, hey, come back in here with me. He's like, I can't right now. People coming in. And then this here, I'm not sure who this is. But they're in like all black. Is this the guy that we saw come out the freezer? Because he looks big. And let me tell you something. This is the same guy that I see carrying somebody. And the person that I see him carrying, well, when we get to that video, I'm going to give you my opinion on who I think it is that he's carrying. But I believe that might have been the real big guy that we saw come out of the freezer during the attack video that I showed. And now comes more with jeans on. I think this is the guy that... Okay, so I missed this one coming in over here. I can't get that guy. This is another group of people. He comes in with the person, was that the guy with the tan shirt that just left with Kenneka? He just left with Kenneka. Right now, at this time, Kenneka is getting off of the elevator, stumbling. Right now. She is stumbling off of the elevator. And these people are right here. She just left with this guy. So that should tell you that it's a look-alike. I don't know, what was that guy had something on his shoulders or something? Looks like he has something on his shoulder. He's not going to care if anybody is carrying. See, he just said, go over there. Read his lips. He said, go over there. Go over there. I'm telling you, this guy don't care what goes on because he's down with the get down. You know what I mean? He don't care. He's in it to win it. Here go Franz. Still in the footage room. Trying to probably mess it up, you know, like Hillary, bleach bit it like Hillary Clinton did to all her documents, or he went in there trying to edit or delete stuff or turn cameras on and off. I'm not 100% sure. I just know he goes in there an awful lot. Come on, I'm trying not to make this video very long. I just wanted to show y'all that I'm on them, and we have learned a lot over this last week or two. Okay, so here comes this lady again with her kid with the neck pillow. Look at her. He looked like he made some muscles. That he showed the front desk clerk his muscles. Like, yeah, mess with me or my mama like you be doing. See what happened. What are you doing, buddy? You're not at home with your old man. I'm just saying, who are these thugs? Let me just see who these were real quick. Just popped up out of nowhere, didn't it? They ain't even walk. I don't know, but they look like they look suspect is all I'm gonna say. Suspect. Alright, let's go to the next one. We're almost through them all. We are now at 2:45. Like I said, there's not that many of them. We're close to the end. But like I said, we've seen a lot so far. Groups of people that I've never seen before. Look, here he goes, walking all around out there. Get your ass behind the counter, boy. Where you supposed to be, man? This crazy, man. I can't believe everything I saw, bro. Wait until we start to see Monifa and Shamaya and them and Bree. Oh, and then Ty. I don't want to make a part 1 and part 2 on this, so hopefully I can just get this all in one video. So let's go to the next one. Let's see what this one is. We are now almost at 3 a.m. Kenneka has been walking around the hotel, allegedly. I'm going to say her lookalike. And I believe it was a few people that was her lookalike. I've seen a few people that had jeans on that looked just like the ones that whoever is the lookalike has on. You know what I mean? But again, if you don't believe me that Balls is Kenneka or Kenneka is Balls, watch my last video. Alright, do I got this on 2 times? Let's put it on 3 times. Okay, maybe that was all I wanted to show. Okay, nope. These people here. Here we go. Here go Monifa. Slow it down to normal speed. Here go Monifa. First, this person leaves. This guy here, remember him? He was on the block when nobody wanted to talk to Kenneka. I could tell by the jacket. If you ever watched the live where Kenneka's on the block and she like goes to sit down next to this guy on the steps, and then the guy gets up and walks away from her like, man, get away from me type thing. This guy was there. I could tell by the jacket that he was on the block. And look who we got here at 3 o'clock, 2:52. I thought Monifa said she brought Kenneka down here to the lobby. Where is she at? When did you bring her? This is the first time I seen you coming through the lobby. And look who you coming with. Look at this. What group of people is this? Is this her family? The cousins? Brothers? Because and look who's trailing. Old Shemaiah. And I'm not sure who that was. So let's go to the next one. And we will be able to see. Maybe. If it'll play. Thank you. Okay, so this one here. I'm going to tell you now. This guy is carrying somebody. Alright, I'm not sure who this is. I just know that this is Shemaya. We saw Monifa way up ahead. Act like she doesn't want nothing to do with anything that's going on back here. This guy acts like he's not going to see anything. And just, I'm going to slow it down to half speed. And let's just watch. It's a big group. It's all of them pretty much. And look, here comes somebody. I believe it's the guy that was in the freezer. And watch how this person's legs, you would think they'd be wrapped around. Maybe her arms are, but watch. Watch how the legs dangle. Look at that. If you were being carried, wouldn't you have your legs like around him? Because unless you're trying to get away. Unless you're trying to get down. But she does not do that. He carries her all the way. Till right there, he let her down and probably got a hold of her. And look who snuck out. The gray hoodie guy. The gray hoodie guy sneaks out. So that tells me they don't care who will walk through these hallways carrying people. This guy here don't care. And I believe that was it for this one. Oh, never mind. Here comes the cousin. That's real flamboyant, and I guess his little crew. That's the one that checked in with the fraudulent credit card right there, Shaniqua Watkins or whatever her name is, right there with the phone. And now it looks like they're leaving at 3 a.m. Or it looked like it for a second. Now they went back. Oh, and then, like I said, remember, the girl came, the one that was sitting on top of Kenneka? That's her consoling her. Look, watch, here she comes. The one with the Adidas pants has a hold of her because she's crying. She has a towel on her head. Somebody dipped out. Let's see who took off. See, that guy that took off. He didn't want to be seen with him because he knows something bad just went down. Why is that girl crying? And why was she sitting on top of Kenneka in Ty's Live? So, I think that's it for this one. And now it is almost 3 o'clock. Just want to see if anybody else comes up. It don't look like it, so let's go to this one. Now, here comes Monifa and Shemaya by themselves, walking this way at almost 3 a.m. We watched them walk back that way with a group. Look at this guy. Gets on his phone, watching a video. Wonder what that is. Might be able to, I don't know. Might be able to enhance it. Look like it skipped. But he was watching a video of something. Could be cameras. I don't know. He could be able to see what's on the cameras just from his phone. Here it is again, 3 a.m. Looks like he pointed at the door. Yeah, here they go again. Remember, they just walked this way. So they just walked all the way around. This is that flamboyant one. He's all through here. This is her family. Why is he here like this? Why didn't he protect her? Look at all these people that's leaving right here. Look at this guy. Look at this group. This is the group that I said was at the block too. Look at all these people. We seen all of them before. Look, he had 2 phones. I'm telling you, I'm exposing all of them. I'm getting on them. Look, he comes back in probably for a parking ticket. Okay, let's go to the next one. Alright, so I think he needs a parking ticket. And he gets his parking ticket or whatever. And then I guess he's leaving. This guy comes back. Let's see. He grabs something. This guy paces back so much. It's ridiculous. He's so nervous. You could just tell. Now, here comes the transvestite. And look who he comes with. The guy with the red, like, rain jacket on. Well, he doesn't come with him, but this is a transvestite. This is the guy that I said is about to count up a bunch of money. This is actually a guy. I've exposed him in past videos, proving that this is a guy. Some say it's Kenneth Tartt's baby mama. Is it? I'm not 100% sure. But it's definitely a guy. Now he's going back into that. Now look, here comes the guy with the red rain jacket. I believe he's an elite. He got his eyes on everything, telling people what to do, especially him. See what else happens. And then this group leaves. 3 o'clock in the morning, this group's out. I thought the party got crunky too. And went on for a few hours. Why everybody I seen from 1:30 to now, everybody basically in the damn lobby. Who's in the hotel? I bet you there's only a few people that's at. Oh, look who pops up with a key or something in his hand. There goes Shemaya and Monifa walking by like they, doing something. I have no clue what they have in their hand. And they walking with this group. The guy with the red sweater. I'm not sure who that is yet. And then here comes Bree Bree finally. First time we seen her walking with the guy with the red pants. Oh, now he's telling them y'all gotta go that way. Because that's where all the action is. And that's where we need y'all at, is over that way. Here, you need a key? Here's a key. Take this key. Now look, he comes over. He was over there. Here comes Franz out the security room. Remember, all these people was just over there. He got a cup in his hand. I wonder if that's the one that was sat down in the kitchen. He's like, you got something right with? Speed it up some. Look, he's talking to him. He's talking to him. We just can't see it off camera. It is now 3 a.m. Kenneka has now been allegedly walking this whole hotel for the past hour. Now here comes Shemaya, Bree Bree. They come up to the front desk. There goes Monifa. I don't know whose key she got. There goes Bree Bree. And now goes Shemaya, acting like, probably like they asked. They did that just to show, like, the camera, like they looking for somebody. If you was really looking for somebody, everybody wouldn't be looking in the lobby. It's not like she's hiding under a chair in the lobby. Go look in another spot. Y'all been here since like 1:30 walking back and forth. Look, here she come again. She look like she demanding stuff. I told y'all, as it went on, it got a lot more interesting. And all this is just further exposing. They knew Kenneka. Here go P Easy. Here go, look how Ty grabbed Shemaya. Look, he trying to get with Shemaya. Look, Shemaya like, nah. You seen that? He tried to get with her. I believe P Easy looked like he trying to get with Bree Bree. Nobody wanted Monifa, and I bet you they did something to Kenneka. Or another girl, and for whatever reason said it was Kenneka because maybe she did leave. I have no clue. But we saw her walk across here. Now look, they come up here to the front desk. They act like they don't know what to do right now. Why? I thought y'all was supposed to be looking for her. Why are y'all in the lobby? And here comes Ty. He comes back. I have no reason why. I have no idea why. And why I thought that his live was at the DoubleTree. So they had 2 lives going on at Crown Plaza? What, in 2 different rooms? Because I was under the impression that Ty's live was in Crown Plaza. And we saw the transvestite guy at the DoubleTree on the balcony. So that's what at least one person we know that was at both parties or at both hotels, and I believe at both parties. That transvestite is the one that got beat up at Ty's Live. You can see him get picked up and dropped on his head, pretty much. Now, here they all come again. The one with the red, the checker. We see this group already. He's like, here, you need one of these. Take that there. Did we just watch this? Yeah, we watched this one. My bad. How'd I get to that one? Now it's 3:19. Okay, we watched this one too. I think I went to the wrong one. Here we go. Look at this guy getting on the burner phones now. Look at him getting on the burner phones. I'm not sure who this is. I think he might be an employee. I'm not 100% sure. It might be the guy that we see walking around everywhere. Not the vacuum guy, but the other one. Let's just see. Okay, look like somebody might have left. Yep, Ty's leaving. Ty and P Easy just left at 3:25 by themselves. They just left. Where are they going? Where y'all going at 3:30? Almost 3:30. Off by yourselves. I'm telling you, this exposed the mall. I'm telling you, they know what they did. This is all a show, y'all. This is all a show. To cover up, I don't know. Well, I do know. To cover up what they really be doing. That organ harvesting stuff, you know what I mean? That's what they really covering up. And I believe they did a girl or somebody wrong, and this is how they did their little show. You can see a lot from this front desk angle. You see a lot of people. You see a lot of BS. You see people carrying people. We see Kenneka. And watch, you're going to see this guy count some cash here in a minute. It's now 3:30 in the morning. Allegedly, Kenneka has been now walking around for over an hour. Stumbling, supposedly. Barely even able to walk. Come on. We just saw her walk fine earlier at 2:13. She walked perfectly fine to right here. And then, all of a sudden, nah. That's not her walking the hallways, y'all. And if you've been following me, you know that. Alright, so let's go to the next. We're almost done now. Just a few more. It's 3:30 now. And let's see. There goes the he, or whatever. Then he comes back. Like, I don't know. He's real flamboyant, for one. Like, the way he acts. Oh, he got a water. How he was able to get a water. A free water. You know too many people at this hotel, or you've been at this hotel too much and done too much things at this hotel to be able to just walk up and get a water from the front desk person. I'm sorry. And then that might have been what I was trying to show on this one. And this guy here going crazy. Now, where we at here? We're now at 3:30. 3:34. And you're going to see even more people. This is just crazy to me because now I know. Look, here went Killer. Killer for the first time we see him at 3:38. Killer comes in through the front lobby. That's him. Killer. Gone. Ain't even looked nowhere. Just came in at 3:30. I thought the party was like, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be jumping around 2. People showed up. Looked like everybody was in the lobby during your party, Irene. Nobody was in your party. Maybe a few people. And those few people did somebody wrong. And we heard them even say it on the tape, in the live. Somebody saying help. So let's keep going. It's almost done. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning pretty soon. I believe there's one more thing that we're going to see, which is this guy, I'm telling you, was counting this money. It told me. I believe he just got paid from them. Probably got broke off. And then somebody's about to walk out from over this way, I believe. Could be wrong. Okay, yeah, this guy here, I'm not sure who he was. Like I said, I tried not to make this video that long. Unfortunately, it is, but I did not want to make 2 parts of it. Again, I will be going live tonight. But I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. This is the front desk view of the lobby, which we haven't seen, in a while. This guy here, he's crooked. We see him everywhere. He is definitely, I think he might have told him to go get the poop out the pool. I don't know. Maybe that was when they said, hey, you gotta go get the poop. But I thought he was by a freezer when they said that, so maybe that wasn't when he told him that. Look, here comes Franz again. Maybe he did, because Franz comes up laughing, hey, did you just tell him to go get some poop out the pool? He's like, yeah, I told him to go keep them away from the freezers. Because we gotta get people in and out. We gotta move them. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so, bet. You know what I mean? That's the kind of conversation I just got. Oh, you hear my son on his computer being loud? Yeah, he's like a giant though. He's huge. Sounds like a grown man, only 14 years old. Alright, and then this one. Look, this is what I was talking about. This guy, look how he watch how this guy walks up. Just counting money like it's nothing. Like, I just got broke off. Who counts the money in the lobby like that? Especially in front of other people. Look, he pulls it out. Look, he counting money. That's money. Look at him. Who does that? He goes over here to even count it more. Look, he got broke off. Them probably all hundreds. And all he had to do was probably one little simple job to make sure they can go through and do whatever they wanted to do in the lobby. Like I said, I'm exposing it. Everything I see, they can't get nothing past me. I see it all. I leave no witnesses. I leave nothing. Look at all this money, man. You could tell he just got it. He had to straighten it out. If he would have had that money would have been straightened out in his pocket or wallet, whatever. He just got all that and had to straighten it out and count it probably to make sure it was all right. He thought he was off camera though, but sorry, buddy, you wasn't. You was right there. So that's what I wanted to show on that one, was Buddy counting his money. I don't know where he got it from, but I believe somebody just gave it to him. Because who pulls out money like that and just starts counting it? Come on. We don't forget the person that we see. I know there was a lot. If you got to go back, rewatch this, you'll see a lot more. We seen the guy come in with some white shoes all of a sudden. Now we find a guy carrying white shoes. Again, Kenneka walking over here. recruit that it was, we know that now that Balls is Kenneka. Now this guy comes up. He gives him a burner phone. He's like, here, I need you to hold on to that burner phone because we're going to need you to do a few things. He's like, all right. So that's what he does. Now, what I want y'all to see is, not this one. I believe it was this one here. And then there's like one more. But at 4:30, what we see is, I believe this is the one where Ty comes up at. Or somebody might walk in, I'm not sure. This guy here comes, drops off some paper. Not sure who them people are. Look, this guy's standing here talking. I believe he's talking to Ty. And I believe Ty's the one that broke him off with the money. I believe that's who he's talking to right now. It's Ty. Or maybe not. I was wrong because Ty came just flying in. Or maybe he was. I don't know. But here he is at 4:30. Ty is up here by himself at 4:30. I don't know what he's doing. All right. And then the very last video of this video that I'm showing y'all, this will be the end of it. I just wanted to get this out there because I believe it shows a lot of BS. It shows a lot of how they orchestrated it, the lobby part anyway. You can see all the people. They were not in no party. How were they in a party when they were all here in the lobby? Going in and out of the lobby. This guy is the only guy working the front desk. We see Franz running. Oh shit. We see Franz running around acting crazy. We see not only him, this front desk manager, he a nervous wreck. We seen just about every person that was allegedly at the party. People that I have never even seen before. Crews, groups, whatever. We see the girl that be posted up in the block in the bathroom on Ty's Live. The he-she. Everybody was here. Within 2 hours, 3 hours? When the party's allegedly going on, and then Kenneka, cause she said it got crunk around 2 o'clock. People showed up. Yeah, they showed up, but they ain't come into your party. I don't know, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope now you know somebody might see something, but we're also going to investigate this even more because there's even more to it. And like I said, Kenneka was not drunk. She was not drunk. She walked perfectly fine. She did not stumble one time when she walked across there. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're not a sub and you like the video, hit the sub button. It'd be much appreciated. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be when you watch this video. If you watch this video, thanks for all the support. I've gotten a ton of new subs lately. I appreciate it. I am now on almost every platform except for Patreon. So if you want to follow me on any one of them platforms, all the links are on the About section on my YouTube page. So you can hit me up there, follow me, whatever, And I appreciate everybody watching the video. If you watched it all the way to the end, I love you. You the best. I got the best supporters. I will be going live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because we're going to expose some more. I don't know if we're going to look at screenshots or if we're going to look at some video clips or maybe some enhanced footage. I did do this in 4K. I have it of her walking. The video I just showed you, I did it in 4K. I haven't looked at it yet, so maybe we'll do that tonight. Look at some 4K footage that I enhanced. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace.